So settling in to your chair or whatever position is comfortable, closing your eyes, or if you prefer, just gazing downward, letting the shoulders relax, letting your hands and arms just rest loosely in your lap, on your legs, so you can let them be totally relaxed. And just notice the feeling of your body sitting here. Notice the contact of your body with the chair. Perhaps notice if your feet are touching the floor. And now, just become aware of the fact that you're breathing. You don't have to control your breath. Just as best you can, let your breath happen naturally. But as you breathe in and as you breathe out, notice what you feel in your body. Just being aware of the sensations happening during the in-breath and then during the out-breath. Notice if you feel sensations at the nostrils, sensation of air flowing in and out of your nose. Or you might notice sensations of your chest rising and falling. A slight movement of the rib cage. Or you might notice sensations of your belly moving in and out, expanding outward a little as you breathe in, and then deflating as you breathe out. Or you might feel sensations somewhere else. But wherever you find it easiest to feel your breath, just staying with that area. And that's all, just feeling it. So the aim here is not to think about your breath, but instead just to feel it. You may also notice as you try to feel your breath that your mind may keep producing thoughts, and in fact your mind may wander off at times. You may get sort of lost in thoughts. So anytime you notice that's happened and that you've kind of lost the connection with your breath, all you need to do is be aware of it and then start over. Just come back to your breath again. And while focusing on your breathing is one option, one way of practicing mindfulness, we can choose other areas to focus on. Really, we can focus on anything that's happening in the present moment. So one thing that is occurring in the present moment are sounds. So bringing your attention now to your sense of hearing, to your ears, and just notice whatever sounds are coming and going. You don't have to analyze the sounds, just take them in. If your mind does produce thoughts about the sounds, or you notice your mind labeling them, that's fine. Just notice that those are thoughts, and then go back to pure listening. Noticing how many different sounds you hear, even if you're sitting in a quiet place. Perhaps noticing how sounds could have different degrees of loudness, volume, different pitch or tone, or other qualities. Sounds from different directions, or different distances. Sounds from inside the room or from outside. Or perhaps notice if you hear the sound of your own breathing. And anytime your mind wanders off, when you notice it, just come back to the focus on sounds. And throughout this focus, whether it was on the breath or on sounds, you've likely noticed all kinds of thoughts coming up. So now, for the last part of this meditation, actually making your thoughts the main focus. In other words, just listening for your thoughts, the same way we were listening to sounds. You don't have to search for your thoughts or do anything particular. Just sitting, just being here and noticing if or when any thoughts come up. And then you don't have to push them away or hold on to them or do anything. Just letting them come and go. Perhaps noticing if thoughts that come up are pleasant or unpleasant or just neutral. Or noticing if the thoughts that pop up are about the past or about the future. Or noticing thoughts in the form of worrying or planning or remembering or analyzing or judging. Just kind of watching the activity of your mind for a few more moments until you hear the bell ring.